I'm Dave Cathey, the food dude, and it's getting to be time for Thanksgiving, which means turkey. Put it in the oven, let it cook all day, get it out, and you get this nice dry bird, right? Well, turkey frying has become very popular in the last few years with the advent of the outdoor turkey fryer, which is great, makes a beautiful turkey, cooks in only about an hour, but then you have the outdoor turkey fryer. It's messy, it's a little bit dangerous, takes up a lot of room, and you got to hang out all day Thanksgiving outside to make sure you don't burn down the neighborhood. Well, there's a new product out. The folks at Butterball are behind this thing. It is an indoor turkey fryer. It's kind of like a giant fry daddy. You can do up to a 14-pound turkey in this thing, but that's not all. You can also do French fries. You can do anything you can deep fry, you can do in here. And you can also do steaming in this thing. So it's got a lot of versatility, but the big ticket is the turkey frying aspect. Indoor turkey fry. Could be a big deal. We're going to find out today just how well it works. We're going to see if their claims are true and try this baby out. So we're going to do a little seasoning here. Got a little bit of Cajun seasoning, Creole seasoning, since it is kind of a Creole thing to do to fry a turkey. Good enough. We've got a nice 14, it's a little under 14 pounds. We don't want to push it too much. Right now I've got the peanut oil in here. It's heating up. And we're just waiting for the green light to go off, which lets us know it's time to put it in. And at that point, about 4 minutes per pound. So we're looking at a little bit under an hour till this thing is supposed to be ready. So let's figure it out. We've got the green light now, which means we've reached 375 degrees. It's time to transfer the bird. And in we go. A little bit of a mess. And then we shut it down. We got a little spillage there. Now we just set the time. Since this is about a 14-pound bird, we're looking at 56 minutes. So let's see if I can get that thing set here. A little bit slow. While we're doing that, I can talk about a couple things. As you saw there, when we put the bird in, it sloshed a little bit. So that's a little bit of a safety issue. So if you're trying this at home, you're definitely going to want to put this on some sort of like a good marble countertop like this, or maybe even have some newspaper underneath it, something to soak that up real good. All right, there's 56 minutes. I just let it go, and now it's timing. A couple other little things about this thing that I wasn't crazy about. The extension cord, or the power cord, is very, very short. So you're going to need an extension cord for this thing unless you're really close to an outlet. And this thing comes off fairly easily. It's magnetic. It's a safety precaution, so it is a good thing. Because that way if you walked by into it, it's not going to pull the whole machine onto the floor, onto you. So it comes loose, but it can be frustrating if you've set it and the cat goes across it and cools down your oil. So that's something to consider as well. The other thing that wasn't so great, there's a door on the back that holds your drain spout and your power cord. It comes off a little too easily. But again, none of these are operational problems. These are just little things that maybe in the next model that they manufacture, they'll improve. There's no top lid either. Your lid handle is on the side, so it's not a big deal. It's just a little thing to talk about. Anyway, we've got a little less than an hour, and this bird should be ready to eat. All right, time's up. Still bubbling fiercely. Here is the, oh my. Now, this baby just hangs right on the side there while it drains itself of oil. And that's plenty hot. Just unplug it right here. Nice and easy. And we have got turkey worth Thanksgiving. Now, let's see here. Let's go over a couple of quick things with this device. Overall, awesome experience. This door for cleanup, this is great. This door comes completely off. The receptacle that the turkey cooks in completely comes out. The heating element comes out. So the whole thing pretty much comes apart to make it nice and easy for your cleanup. We're going to let this bird sit here for 10 minutes or so, let it cool down so that when we cut into it, we don't get blasted by hot oil. But otherwise, this thing looks great and ready to eat. All right, let's see what we've got here. See if this bad boy is done as it is supposed to be. I'd say so. Look at that. That is succulent. Okay. You know, part of the great thing about being the one to cut the turkey is you're the first one to get to have a bite. Oh, wow. Now I'm ready for Thanksgiving. That's so good. Cheers to the good folks at Butterball. First turkeys and now way to cook them. More.